It's official, we've hit 20,000 subscribers. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Kjwippy and welcome back to another FNAF Management Wanted episode. Today, we've got some pretty cool things going on, but first I wanted to mention to you guys that, yeah, we've hit 20,000 subscribers. It has been a long crawl to this point, but I'm very happy to be where we are, and I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me. Is that Daco? Yes, I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me get to this point, and I can only hope that we can keep growing from here. So you may have noticed that I have some customers wandering through here. I did go ahead and put an open sign here. It's turned off though, so I don't know how to make them go away. I'll figure that out. But outside here, I've actually started work on the sidewalk and stuff that goes around here. So all of this space here will be parking lot. It will be parking lot, and yeah. So I've gone ahead and I've made a space for a cute little fountain as well. And I've changed the sign because I realized that the big sign was too big. Sorry. Oh. Hello. Also, if I sound weird in this video, it's because my voice is once again kind of all over the place. I have a weird lump in my throat, and it's kind of just bugging me. So the plan for today is to hopefully finish up the exterior completely. And that will include the parking lot, the extra walls and stuff going around the sides here, because I think, yeah, right here is about where it stops. So I need to make sure that I continue to finish this here. But, yeah. So that will be something that we do in this episode as well. Oh, you have a backpack. What? Good gravy. Okay, now that I've gotten my revenge, let's see what's going on here today. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hop into a third-person time-lapse. Yeah, that's right, I haven't done a lot of those with this series. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a third-person time-lapse and start just finishing up the walls of this place. So, buckle in, get ready to go. Editor Kyle put on some cool music, and let's go. So we have all of the walls completely built up. Now I haven't put all of the windows in just yet, but I have started to along here, but I think I'm going to limit how many are actually in the back here because this is more of the employee parking area anyway, so it's not really going to matter a whole lot. But then over around here as well, we'll have more windows and stuff, at least for the facade, because I know that this is the movie theater and the bowling alley that's in here, so that'll be something that we do later. Also, I realized I never put glass over the center skylight here. Whatever, who cares? So now I'm gonna work on finishing up the front here with the parking lot, the fountain, adding some nice plants or bushes and stuff. You should stop being here. But yes, getting the parking lot all set up and prepared here. I think it'll look pretty nice. I think. So I'm gonna get rid of all these trees. I'm gonna get rid of maybe the stand. I'm gonna have to move the stand. You know what? We'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and instead run away from my problems, and I'm gonna go find an ancient city because I want to get some of the skulk blocks for the roof. Good lord, it's dark. For the roof of the arcade. I feel like that would be a perfect roof for that, and I've done that in previous builds before, but I need to find one. I don't know where it is. If I'm to understand correctly, there should be an ancient city somewhere underneath this really cool mountain range. Good lord, this is cool. There's some skulk. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, perfect. In hindsight, I should get myself a hoe for this kind of stuff, but eh. Well, hello. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's go ahead and go down here. See if there's anything of worth down here while I'm at it. Sure, okay. Well, that's not good. Good hoe. Ooh, and another saddle. Oh! I can see diamonds in the ceiling, but I'm not gonna go for them because I'm not that desperate. God, Swift needs 3! Perfect! Perfect, that's exactly what I needed. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace out, losers. Slight problem, I don't know how to leave. Hey, let's go. Hey, that means another animatronic. Right, that's how I'm qualifying that, right? Special advancements. Yeah, there we go. We are free. Got ourselves plenty of skulk. And now it's just a matter of getting home. This terrain is beautiful. Goodness gracious me. Well, let's earn some passive money, shall we? I don't really know how the passive money works with that, because it's like, it doesn't tell me that I'm earning money. You know, so like I don't quite know if I'm actually even doing anything or not. Also, I don't know why I went up there. Is that Jevin? Hi, Jevin. All right. So let's get this fountain figured out, shall we? Let's see what we can do with this. That. Excuse me. Excuse me. So then, hypothetically, put that there, and that is a thick fountain. Good lord. Yeah, let's at the very least get ourselves a infinite water source. Now, because we don't have the ability to specifically buy statue variants of the animatronics, I am going to just buy myself a Freddy and calm down. And then, with the power of digital editing and also the power of me being a god in this universe, poof, there he is. And then, this can just, I'll just go over there. So then he can just stand right upon there. Look at that. Why is he facing away? Who knows? Look at that. Look at him. What a big boy. Very cool. And honestly, I kind of like there not being much water towards the top of this. So maybe, well, the water flows better, but the lack of structure is not great. Yeah. There we go. I like that. That's cool. I don't know how to get all these guys to go away at nighttime because it's just not a good time for y'all. All right, fountain's done, walls are done. Now we gotta do all this. And I'm not gonna worry about this side for now because I don't wanna move this and I don't wanna break it. So I guess we need to figure out what we're gonna do for the parking lot itself. Like what kind of blocks we're gonna use. Do we want it to be slabs, not slabs? I guess I could have just said full blocks. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna do some experimenting and I'll be right back. I wanted to kind of just take some time though to talk to you guys a little bit while I was collecting up resources, because I wanted to kind of talk about how the whole video stuff has been going. I know that my schedule has been horribly inconsistent and there actually hasn't been a schedule at all, and I do apologize for that. I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this, you've been waiting for Nerdcraft, you've been waiting for other stuff. I don't know if you guys are waiting for other stuff. That may just be me making it up. But I wanted to kind of just give you guys an idea of what my planned schedule, quote unquote, is hoping to look like soon. At the moment, it's looking like I want to do at least one Minecraft video a week, whether it's Management Wanted or Nerdcraft or something. I want to do at least one other gaming video throughout the week, and then like if I'm working on music stuff or some other kind of like film thing or animation or whatever, I try to get those out on their own time, because those take a lot of time, and I shouldn't try to have one thing per week for those kinds of things, you know? So, just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update, and I do apologize, and I appreciate your patience with all that. We're hopefully getting back into this soon. Yeah. So I'm thinking for either side of where the fountain is, we're gonna have those kind of crossed off areas that are like no parking type spots. I think that'll work pretty nicely here. And don't worry, it's not going to be all solid, just black stone and diorite for the markings. It'll be, I'll texture it, I promise. I could also see if there's maybe some kind of red block that has a border like the smooth stone. So that way we can have like a kind of like, you know, fire lane type thing. You know, it's not the same as the sidewalk. And I would use this, but this border doesn't go onto the top of the block, which is just unfortunate if you ask me. I'm also probably gonna go through these way faster than I intend to, which is just gonna suck. But honestly, I'm gonna fast forward and probably pick up when something interesting happens or when I finish the basis of what this parking lot's gonna be, because I have no idea. Just a bit of an update, I've changed out the kind of safety zones around the sidewalk here to be yellow, as you'll see with a lot of parking lot markings as well. So I have that for all those, and then I so far have put slabs all the way over here. Turns out making parking lots is really boring, like really stupidly boring. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep grinding this out, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move this thing over soon, because this is gonna be an issue. Also, I don't know why I have it go down like this, because this is just gonna be covered up anyway. I don't know. I don't do things according to logic. Logic is dumb and stupid, and I am also dumb and stupid. Well, it certainly is not perfect, but it is a definite start to what will be something truly awesome. Now, I have to say I am an absolute fan of how this is turning out so far. Obviously, there's still a lot of texturing left to be done. I've only done a little bit on this side, not any on this side. So I need to continue doing that, but I ran out of resources. This was like a lot of slabs, like hundreds of slabs in this space alone. And that is not including all of the slabs that will go into going around towards the back parking lot and all of the rest of it that will go out in this direction, because it will expand probably out towards the river here. So that will be something very interesting to come across later in our journey, but that is a future me problem, because I am pooped. But I am seriously a huge fan of this. I love the crosswalks that I made that go to the center median, and then another crosswalk that leads up towards the building itself. And this would absolutely exist in a place like this, because if we know Fazbear Entertainment, lawsuits are not something that they deal with. They don't deal with lawsuits, so they're not gonna have to worry about it. Also, sorry, I'm in your personal space. But yeah, I've got some of the texturing started on this area over here, and I'm not sure I like the deep slate tiles. I wanted to play around with adding multiple textures in here, and that just doesn't quite hit the way I wanted it to. So I may just leave it at the polished black stone and then the polished bricks, so that way it's still the same color scheme and it's not a different gray. Because yeah, the more I look at this, the more I'm kind of unhappy with it. But I do have little markers just kind of where to have splotches of texture throughout here. So hopefully in the near future I can get done with that. But I'm probably not going to do much more with the parking lot on camera. This is probably going to be if I feel like I want to kill time and just work on this, I'm going to do it, because it's just not, I don't want to do it. I mean, I really didn't record making most of this because I didn't want to just oversaturate the video with time-lapse, because that's literally all it would have been. But yes, this will be a passive project in the background, but right now, I think it's time we get to our employee of the episode and probably wrap up the episode itself. Episode 10's Employee of the Month is going to go to Exodragons 8215. And this is simply for recognizing the Good Times with Scar reference. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, some of the time-lapse music that I use in many of these episodes, I'm not, obviously I'm not the only one that's used them because it's music that is licensed to a lot of people. But one of the people who uses some of that time-lapse music is a fellow YouTuber by the name of Good Times with Scar. And he is a Minecraft YouTuber who is from the Hermitcraft server, and he uses that kind of music a lot in his videos, like a lot. And so when I ended up using that music in the comments, put that music in the comments? What? Huh? Exodragons very much clearly recognized that and directly said, all I can hear is hello everyone and welcome to the wonderful world of hermits and crafting, which is a very common quote of Scar when he starts his episodes. So thank you for getting that reference, and that honestly, I was really glad that somebody else was like, hey, Good Times with Scar. I don't know, I'm kind of a fanboy about that. Scar, if you're watching this for some reason, why? Now, some of you may be wondering, like, why? How does that qualify for employee episode, right? I mean, it's just getting a reference. Sure, okay, but employee of the episode is really just like comments that I enjoy. People, it can be ideas, it can be suggestions, it can be reminders of things that I can do. But other times it's, people who just enjoy the video and they comment something that they enjoyed about it. I do get a lot of people commenting just ideas and suggestions and stuff, and that's great. But there is something really nice about people just commenting something that they liked about it, or like, I don't know. So that, that felt pretty good to see on there. So I decided to make that the employee of the episode. I do want you guys to keep in mind that the employee of the episode pick does not mean that your idea or comment wasn't good. There's just a lot of you guys to choose from in each video, and I have to choose one per video. That's a lot. So don't take it to heart if you're not picked. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're still doing great. I'm proud of you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of FNAF Management Wanted. If you did, please consider leaving a like, and if you really enjoyed, consider subscribing. We got a lot of work done today. We got a lot of building and a lot of grinding, and my god, I'm tired. It is 1 o'clock in the 1:01 a.m. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry, but I'm tired and I'm hungry. I want to go to sleep. I'm also having way too much fun with the Zoom. I'm so sorry. But yes, I really appreciate you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all that junk because I said to do it earlier, and if you haven't done it yet, you're a failure. I'm kidding. I love you. I'm sorry. And until the next video, I hope you all stay safe. I love you all, and I will see you later on. Bye!